Jesus, oh yeah, me back for me. Back I walk and say yeah. Achira Mansa. Jesus, oh yeah, me botanti. Jesus, oh yeah, me back for me. Back I walk and say yeah. Achira Mansa. Oh yeah,
Jesus, we are me potanti. Jesus, we are me bankopia. And how can see? Jesus, we are me potanti. Jesus, and how can see?
Sami kutu kutu hine.
Sami kutu kutu.
morning and God bless you all. I welcome you to today's service, including our online family. Even though you are not here, we are still connected in spirit, so we are one family. As we begin today's service, we have to start with our meditation. But before we do our meditation, we have to remind ourselves with our protocol. Behind me is Mr. Green. That's one of our fire exits. Then 3 ahead of me, 2 on my left-hand side, and 1 at the back. That is where we have in case of any fire, which I know it will not happen. Then our assembly point is at Fig Marsh, right close to Orange Park Avenue. We are today this morning on our seat. Our dear brother, Samuel Aqua, is going to take us through meditation. As this morning, some of us has given the physical body breakfast. So he is going to give our souls some breakfast before we go into the main course. So as we tune in, we welcome our dear brother Samuel Aqua to take us through meditation, preparing ourselves for today's service. And after that, we have our vision call by our dear sister. I'll call her Triple AD, Sister Afua Asantua Ahoga Dofia. So after meditation, we have our vision call, and then from there, we take from that. God bless you.
God bless you. I welcome everyone once again. And as our podium director said, we begin our service with our meditation. We begin by singing hymn number 169. 169. All to Jesus I surrender.
All to Jesus I surrender to.
All to Jesus I surrender, all to him I freely give. I will ever love and trust him in his presence daily live. I surrender, I surrender. I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all to Jesus. I surrender. Make me Savior, wholly yours. Let me feel the Holy Spirit, truly know that he endures. I surrender, oh, I surrender, oh, I surrender, oh, I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all to Jesus. I surrender, Lord. I give myself to you. Fill me with your love and power. Pour on me your grace anew. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all to Jesus. I surrender now. I feel the sacred flame. Oh, the joy of full salvation. Glory, glory to his name. I surrender. I surrender all. I surrender. I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all. Yes, all to Jesus we surrender. And when we surrender to Jesus, what it means is we are surrendering to the consciousness of Jesus. We surrendering to we are surrendering to the consciousness of Jesus, and that is oneness of life, cultural self-respect, and divinity. Shall we have our seats, please? Thank you. Today, we are using one of our most popular meditation technologies, the cosmic eye. And what the cosmic eye simply does is we synchronize our in and out breath to the source of our existence, what we all respond to, the cosmic eye. And then we assimilate all that there is of the source, the eye that we all respond to, and then we bless our souls with it. So, comfortably seated, hands on our laps, feeling very relaxed, not rigid, please gently allow your eyes to close. At this very moment, take some deep in-breath and hold your breath for at least 3 seconds before breathing out. You breathe in deeply, you hold it for some time, and then you breathe out. Yes, we all respond to I am, I am. And as you take your deep in breath, you sound softly, but feeling it in your solar plexus. I. So you breathe in deeply, feeling your shoulders rising up. I. You hold it for 4 seconds. And wherever your consciousness takes you to as the source of life, feel all that there is of this source, the beauty, the love, the intelligence. And as you breathe out, you sound I. You breathe out into yourself. So you breathe in, you hold your breath for 4 seconds while focusing on all that there is of the source of our existence. And as you breathe out, you sound I, breathing out into yourself. Let's do this for the next 4 in and out breath. Now, bring to mind one attribute of the source that you need so much this very moment to bless yourself with. It could be the infinite love energy of the source. It could be the abundance of the source. It could be the intelligence of the source. And while you are taking the deep in breath, synchronize your breath with this source, this attribute of the source. And with your out breath, you breathe the attribute of the source into your life. We do this with our 3 in and out breath. We do it now. What we are simply doing is we are downloading and connecting to the attribute of the source, the I that we all respond to, and we are blessing our souls with it. One of the biggest attributes of the source is peace. And at this very moment in our lives, peace is needed most. So with the next in and out breath, 4 in and out breath, you breathe, holding into your consciousness the peace of the source. And with your out breath, you breathe out onto all war-torn zones in the world as we speak now. Russia, Yemen, Syria, among the rest. We do it now. Now, we breathe in, bringing into mind cosmic love, holding into our consciousness the love, the infinite love of this source. And with our out breath, we bless Ethereum Mission UK. We bless Ethereum Mission International, Conscious Humanity, and Conscious Ubuntu. We begin now. Now we withdraw the light from wherever that we have touched with the consciousness of the I. And as we synchronize our breath with the cosmic I, the I that we all respond to, holding our breath for 4 seconds, we breathe out into ourselves, into our lives, blessing ourselves with all that there is of this cosmic I, this awesomeness that we all respond to. whatever that you need most, whatever that you need more of, that surely promotes life. There is infinite of itself in the cosmic eye. So bring to mind whatever that you need most and breathe into this source and breathe into your life. Feeling, tasting, hearing, touching, and seeing all that there is of that which you need so much in your life. Experience all that you want with your 5 senses. Brethren, we are about to end this session. Continue to synchronize your in and out breath with the source and bless yourself with all that you need mostly for you to be able to promote life. We now consciously decide to withdraw ourselves back onto our glorious body temple. Scratching the back of your left hand with your right hand. And doing likewise by scratching the back of your right hand with your left hand. Turning your head to the right and also to the left. And with your next deep in and out breath, you gently allow your eyes to open. God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you. Who brought in the God Church of Peace today? Who is here with the God Church of Peace? God Church of Love. God Church of Joy. So we brought the churches here. So we'd all leave. See the good and the divine in yourself.
Yes.
And the power of life.
Yes.
Life is a congress working for our higher good
Sure.
and the good of the universe.
Yes.
We are here as conscious and active participants
Mm-hmm.
in life's efforts
Mm-hmm.
to establish the kingdom of God,
Mm-hmm.
which embraces all of humanity
Yes.
irrespective of their race, creed, or culture.
Yes.
We
Yes.
are the divine expressions of God,
Yes.
determined to make this happen
Mm-hmm.
through the practical application of our Christ vision, which adjusts us again to see the good and the divine in ourselves
Mm-hmm.
and in all of life.
Yes.
We declare,
Mm-hmm.
knowing it to be true,
Yes.
that our lives are good.
Yes.
Our good is getting better.
Yes.
And our best shine.
Yes.
We are here on earth to do God and to be gods of truth and love, and so we are.
And so we are.
God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you.
Good. Okay. I believe we all been given something. Our souls have got something as breakfast. Now, before we go to the main course, our vigil minister will give us some song so that we can prepare ourselves. And the person who is going to give us the message for today is our co-leader, Sister Huberta Theodora Nelson. She is going to give us the main course so that we can enjoy the fruit of our souls. We welcome our vigil minister to give us a song. God bless you.
God bless you. Shall we be upstanding and sing hymn number? (184). Breathe on me, breath of God.
Breathe on me, breath of God. 2.
Breathe on me, breath of God. Fill me with life anew, that I may love what thou dost love, and do what thou wilt do. Breathe on me, breath of God, until my heart is pure, until my will is one with thine, to do and to endure. Breathe on me, breath of God, till I am wholly thine, until this earthly part of me glows with thy fire divine. Breathe on me, breath of God, so shall I never die, but live with thee the perfect life of thine eternity. Let's do the fourth one again. Breathe on me, breath of God, so shall I never die, but live with thee the perfect life of thine eternity. Thank you. With a round of applause, let's welcome our teacher today.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, Ethereans, and God bless you, all the online participants. And we welcome you again, once again, to this session of our God awareness. Our topic for today is Cosmic I. Cosmic I, your cosmic identity. The cosmic I is very important for us to all be conscious of and use it, because it is the vehicle on which we expand our lives and we are able to enjoy the fruitfulness of God's kingdom, which is for all of us, irrespective of our race, creed, or culture here. The cosmic I, your cosmic identity. The cosmic I is the sound of unity and of self-awareness. And from the metaphysical lessons that we have done in the past, we've learned that God is all there is. God is all there is. God is the absolute power in the universe. God is the abundance of life. God is the energy expressing in the air, fire, water, and earth as all things, the collective whole of the universe. In the beginning, in the Bible, we read that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of man. Therefore, there is nothing at all outside God. As body, if God is to refer to himself, he would say, I, because he is the absolute nature of all things. He is the present, the I present in and through and as all things. Hence, God is the universal I. On another level, if we take humanity, we see that human beings, with all our unique identity, individual unique identity, together we form humanity. Hence, humanity can also be defined as the I. You can claim the I as humanity. And then, on a different level, you take individual you as a person. You are made up of organs, tissues, and elements. The elements are all within you. Air, fire, water, and earth are all come together to form the summation of you. So there is a unity of things, essential things, come together to form you. So that unity, you can call it, define it as the I present, as you, Auntie Mabel, as you, Brother Kofi, as you, Sister Felicia, as you, online participants, as the I in everybody in this universe. You can claim the I on the personal level, being made of all the elements and organs and tissue of your being. Therefore, the I is the sound of unity. When you say I, you must know that you are all embracing in life. You are united with life. So, the I shows the awareness of our individuality, and it's an awakening energy that every soul responds to. When you say I, it comes with power, it comes with authority. I am the Word of God made flesh. And we know the Word of God is imbued with power, with light, with healing, with all the essentials of life, with intelligence, with wisdom, creativity, love. So the I is the unity, the sound of unity. And we come to connectedness to the whole. If we look at a grain, a drop of water, or a wave for that matter on the sea, the wave has to feel its connectedness with the ocean before it can become before it can come into significance. A wave that is separated, that separates itself, becomes dead. It is nothing. It is reduced to insignificant level. It's just an insignificant molecule of water on the ocean. If the wave does that, separates itself, then it's completely dead. It is just mere water. I know most of us, or all of us for that matter, might have gone to the beach, and we see the waves rolling, the ocean of infinite goodness, and so beautiful. And you go into the ocean, you start swimming. But take a cup of water or a drop, and it's motionless. It's insignificant. It can't do anything. So united, we stand in life. Everything in life is connected. Connected with the whole, we stand and we are able to achieve something, the fullness of the glory of God that we are. If we look at a plant, you find a tree blooming with life, the leaves and everything. Cut off a branch and leave it for a short while, or days or weeks, and you find that the branch starts withering. It means it's dying. It loses its life. It becomes insignificant. It becomes useless. A piece of wood, we can burn it in our log to warm ourselves, in our fires, open fires to warm ourselves or to do our barbecue. So we take another look at the organs of the body. The elements, I said, all come together to form the various parts of the body, organs, cells, and tissues. When we look at the heart vibrates with health and vitality. But if the heart is to be diseased, that means it's not feeling well, it's poorly, you find that it affects the whole body. The whole body, you feel unwell in every part of you. If the kidney should cease to function, you can't wee, and you can't do a lot of things. And you find that it affects your body. It weakens the whole body. But revive the kidney and let it be part and function fully as the part that is playing in the life of your body, and you find the whole body is re-nourished. The whole body is blooming with life and vitality. So one part affects the whole. Humanity is one being, just like the body, composed of different organs, composed of different people, as likened to the organs, different people. But it depends on the connectiveness of the whole, the collective nature of the whole. Like a drop of water or wave is connected to the body of the ocean, so are we connected individually to humanity at a higher level as I. And humanity and all of life linked with the source as the cosmic I, the I that is the formation of all things as God. So your thoughts and feelings influence the whole of humanity, because you are part and parcel of humanity. Whatever you think, if you think negatively, it affects people. If you think positively, it affects people. So those who keep mourning, and yeah, my country, and so on, must stop it, because the vibration, the negative vibration, that low down mouth utterance that you are giving to life, is actually addressing life in a negative way. It's having a detrimental effect. It's having, it's destroying life. It's destroying life. God has made you, giving you power over all things to create life and to enjoy life. But we know that we have the sacred utterance, the breath of God in us. That uniqueness makes us have power over all things. He gave us the power and dominion. So we need to watch our words and everything, because our words and our deeds affect the rest of humanity, the universal whole. When you feel your connectiveness to humanity, you become alive with the collective power of the universe. So you may merge with the universe, the collective force of the universe, and be powerful soul force of humanity, and then tap its frequency for your good. Or you may choose to isolate yourself, but you are destroying life. Remember, you are a significant part of God. God has a purpose for you in his creation. All of the elements came together to form you. Therefore, nobody coming from somewhere to destroy you. It's your thoughts. And being the frequency of the thoughts of people who are destructive, together, you are ruining, bringing the world down. So we need to rise and ride on our cosmic eye. The eye that is the representation of God's image and likeness within us. The cosmic eye as a vehicle is a practice that enables us to tap into our connection with the larger body of humanity or the universe. So when we hold on a thought of peace, love, joy, wisdom, while doing the cosmic eye, we are actually baptizing mankind and enhancing our own evolution. We are expanding our soul by, doing the cosmic eye and breathing it. You are connecting to the larger universe, the larger Godhood. You are co-creating with God. You are a co-creator of the world. So we must use this cosmic vehicle, eye vehicle, in the most powerful and most creative way, positive way. After all, we are created in the spiritual image and likeness of God. In the spiritual image and likeness of God, created he them. Male, female, created he them. So God has created you, and he is the eye, the cosmic eye. But you are an extension of this eye. You yourself are made up of all the beings that he has created, the elements together coming to form you as another individual eye, a powerful eye. So with the practice of the cosmic eye, we step into oneness with life and harness all that is good and available in life unto ourselves. You also activate the powers in nature that are also already present in you, because the elements in nature are present in you as well. So you are just linking and harnessing by practicing the cosmic eye. The cosmic eye is a way of employing the larger universe, or the larger Godhood, and using the breathing mechanism given us to create a good environment or a desirable effect for ourselves. We come to the practice. In practicing, we have to follow some specific tests, practicing using the cosmic eye vehicle to enhance our life and get fulfillment in everything that we desire. We need to follow 3 basic steps. First, you acknowledge and be one with humanity, and mentally sound the I through humanity to the source. So you be one in consciousness with humanity. With your in-breath, you intone the I through humanity to the source. The source, wherever your mind tells you to be the source, it is. You cannot limit God. So whatever comes to you, so you be one with humanity mentally sound the I to the through humanity to the source while you are breathing in. Then you pause and notice the divine natures of the source with all its sensory perception. So you stop, pause, and notice like the divine natures. What are the divine natures of the source? They are love, they are peace, they are intelligent, they are wisdom. Fortunately for us, our visual minister has led us through the cosmic eye practice to make things easier for us already. So we are just explaining it further. So you pause and notice the natures of the source, and with all the adding your sensory perception, giving it taste, smell, touch, and color, even color. You know, when you see, you make a salad or something. When you are praying and you address things vividly, you back things by your senses, you are adding more power, more light to it. And then thirdly, you breathe out, sounding the I to over your life, your own life, or to any target or needy area that you want to send it to. So you are one with humanity. You take in a deep breath and breathe in through humanity to the source. Then you pause and notice the divine attributes of the source. And then you add sensory values, smell it, taste it, so that you make it alive, life alive. Life alive. And then you breathe out. You breathe this energy, this living energy, onto yourself or onto any situation or target that needs your blessing. So please, we have already done one session for this in our meditation. So I think I will skip that. And then we continue with our discussion. We use the same process, but this time, even as we breathe in to humanity and we breathe from humanity to the source, we visualize whatever our soul knows to be the source. And with this, we intone where we breathe in. So you breathe in, you acknowledge humanity, you acknowledge yourself as part of humanity, as part of life, and you take a deep breath to the source, and then you pause, add value, and add sensory, call for the divine natures of the source into this breath, and then add the sensory values like the smell, taste, and so on to make it more alive in your consciousness. So in this particular instance, you can see the source as divine intelligence, or the source is love, or the source is wisdom, or the source is success or victory in all things. Whatever you see the source to be, whatever comes to your mind, flashes to your mind, that it is. Whatever flashes to your mind, that is what the eye of the source is. You may get the flash of wisdom, love. It doesn't matter. It's your personal experience. So that's the energy you are using. And then, while you are breathing out, you breathe this energy back by the sensory values onto whatever target area that you are trying to heal. So you breathe in, acknowledging humanity to the source, adding the attributes of the source, like peace, love, and so on. And then you smell it, you taste it, adding your sensory values to make them alive, empowered, living, so that they can do things, wonders for you. And then you direct this onto your target area whilst breathing out. You direct it to your surrounding, and then it is so. And you find that your surrounding changes and you are healed. Your surrounding is healed, is uplifted by this breath, because it is not only you praying or you directing the energy of the I that you are to that target that you want to be healed, but you are directing it together with all of humanity to the target. So it is a powerful energy. Unity with the element. In another instance, you can locate in your mind, you can locate yourself in a group of people. Let's take the ladies here. You are called Divine Flame, your group. So you locate yourself in the Divine Flame, or the mystics. You locate yourself in your mystical group, or the children's class. You locate yourself in a group, whatever group that is beneficial to you, that you are linked with, that is healthy and wholesome to you. You locate yourself with this group. And together with this group, you intone the I to humanity. So now this instant, you are not doing it alone as Sister Felicia or Auntie Mabel or whoever you are, but you are doing it together with a group. And we know the importance of group energy. Where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there I am. It's not because it's not with you separately, but the energy is magnified because you are uniting with your group. They are not there with you, but in the close of your eyes, you imagine you bring them all together, all the people who form your group together, and you know how lovely they are, how enchanting they are, how beautiful they are, how empowering they are, how positive they are. So you bring all their creative natures, their beautiful godly values into that situation that you are healing. So together, you move in. So the I is no more you as individual, but the I, you are seeing yourself alive, life alive, as the energy of your divine flame, of your group, of your children's group, and then you move forth with that energy into humanity. And through humanity, you link in with humanity to the source. So you see it become even more magnified, more powerful, more amplified to do and achieve things instantly for you. And you hold on to that breath, pause, and enjoy the living natures of that breath with the values that are associated with those beautiful souls. And then you pause for a little, and then you breathe out, taking all this energy you have created together with the group through humanity to the source. You breathe it out onto a target. So if your husband or your child is ill, this is the energy of instant, healing, power of God that you are using to heal. So you are not alone. And we learned one of our usual affirmation, which last week was also there, is life is at Congress, working for your highest good. You can create that life energy. You are the life alive. You with your group can use it. So you see, they are all come together in Congress for the formation of your higher good or what you want to attain for your family. Experiencing the source through your chosen group or PowerPoint. So this is what I've explained. In your mind, you locate yourself in the group, see, taste, smell, and feel your oneness with the group into humanity. And then through humanity together, you intone I to the source. And do not be worried about the source, but let this energy just lead you to wherever it thinks is the source, wherever the collective energy may take you. Then you pause and capture the flashes of the nature of the source as love, as counseling spirit, as healing virtues, sensory value of the source, as that is adding the taste, smell, and touch and sound of the source. And then you breathe this energy out onto all life or onto the target area. So let us do this with the eyes. Can we have our eyes closed? And we do this group 1, the group energy. So you are, locate yourself in your mind, locate yourself in the group of your preference. You choose your group. And united with this group, seeing their loving nature, their creative abilities, their successful nature, their beautiful aroma, their wisdom, and their joyful nature. Seeing their God virtues, see it, taste it, feel it, smell it, and be so empowered with it. Now with this energy, link it to humanity. And through humanity to the source. Wherever the source takes you. Hold it there a little and enjoy this energy, this beautiful energy. Now breathe out this energy to whatever area of your life you want to heal, the target you want to heal, or if it is yourself, bring it onto yourself. How do you feel? So I count 1, 2, 3, and we snap out of this session and allow our eyes to open. You do this 3 times when you are practicing. Every time you are practicing this group 1, you do it 3 times. So you take the breath, go through the process to the end, and you breathe out onto the target. You start again, enjoy the energy, build the energy, let it overpower you, and breathe it out onto your target, and see the instant healing of the target. And you do it a couple of times. 3 times is the recommended at least. And it is so. So you use this same blessing wax. You use this same wax to bless every area of your life. If it's the social, spiritual, psychological, physical, or financial life, you use the same process. But instead of the, group you are breathing on, you are breathing this onto your social life. The breath, you are directing it to wherever you feel lack. You are breathing, if it's in your children, if it's your social life, if it's your financial life, spiritual, you are breathing it out onto it. That is what we mean by the target. That is what you need to heal. So those can be varied. The last one, you can put whatever slot, whatever you want to heal. But in each occasion, in each situation, you do it 3 times. If you are healing yourself 3 times, if you are healing your social life, physical life, or something, you do each area 3 times. You follow the same steps, the 3 steps that we have gone through over and over again. Because very soon you will be doing them, you'll be leading to do them, and we should be practicing them because it's so powerful. We want each and individual Ethereum to be able to use this practice to do something, to cause a change in life, either in your life or in the world or in the life of loved ones. So you continue this practice for every area of your life until you attain satisfaction in anything quest that you want. Now you do the same for someone you wish to heal or bless. The same thing, you breathe out onto the person. So the target keeps changing. It can be the person, it can be you, it can be your social life, your financial life, it can be to your church, it can be to humanity. You breathe out, you decide those things. Co-creator with God. Now, there's something we call the filtration. Filtration. That means we are using 3 different filters to achieve this same principle, these same 3 steps that we are following, but we are using different means. We are filtering and we are using different means of achieving it. Where we take a particular virtue. In filtration, we take a particular virtue. For instance, love or abundance, financial abundance, or peace. You take this virtue to the source and get it to expand, let it expand with the source, and then onto yourself or others. But then you are using 3 different ways of achieving the same thing, the same process and so on, but you are putting 3 different ideas into it. So the first filter that you can use is you link yourself to the wisdom, the love, or divine attributes of all humanity. And you do this by breathing in with the wise, the loving, and the wealthy ones of humanity. So either you link yourself with a rich person like Alan Sugar or the Dragon's Den, and then you see your oneness with them, you link with them and use them as the vehicle to heal mankind, to make mankind richer. Or you link with the consciousness, the divine attributes of love within our master, Brother Ishmael, for instance. You link with the wisdom, the divine wisdom of him, and you breathe it in. And then you use it to heal mankind or whatever. And then another filter you can use is to unite yourself. This are not with Brother Ishmael or Alan Sugar or somebody successful or all loving or all victorious or all intelligent, because you want intelligence. You have to find a role model for that and use it. The second filter is to use the united elements, the elements, air, fire, water, and earth, to attain your cosmic oneness. And you breathe in with the element to the source and use it as the vehicle to achieve the same thing. We know how powerful the elements are. You cannot do without the air for a short while. When you close your eye, you see how you struggle and you collapse and eventually die. So the elements are really life alive. They are powerful. So you can use them also to be your vehicle of breathing to the source, your godhood, and then you use that energy to breathe out onto the target you want. Or another filter that we can use is unite yourself with the past and the future, and they will be revealed to you. You breathe in with the elements to the source, uniting yourself with the past or the future. If you ask in your quest, the future or the past will be revealed to you through this practice, but you'll be following the same 3 steps, but the different filters, the different directions that you are directing it. As we say, the filtration will empower you with the collective wisdom, the love, or whatever value you want to link with, because it comes with the energy of that area. It comes with, for instance, the energy of wisdom. All wisdom, you've seen it through this figure, this person who is all wise. You've seen success through Alan Sugar. You've seen, technological achievements and power through maybe Bill Gates or something. You've seen healing through the forest. You see you see yourself in the forest the elements you went to the elements in the forest, and you see yourself through the forest of healing. You know the abundance of the forest. They heal, they feed us, they feed mankind, and eternally, nothing finished. So you link yourself with all those things, and then you are instantly life alive in this energy field, and it even makes you even more powerful to achieve success in whatever you want to. So you may choose to go through all the 3 filters. You can, if you like, you can use all the 3 ways, like being in the wisdom, the divine attributes of humanity, or and also uniting yourself with the elements, and together with your past and present. You can use them all combined together to achieve the same thing. You can, really, direct it how you want. So the world is your oyster. There are so many ways of achieving that. But you need to practice diligently every day so that you reach that goal. And then we don't depend on priests and people doing everything for us. We are here to learn and be better people to enhance the world. One with humanity and all the humanity, and in the company of all humanity, you now have the power to speak, and your word is done. As we say, you are the word of God made flesh. So you see, this is how you become the word of God made flesh. All power is given unto you in heaven and earth to achieve what you want to do. This is how you get the all power within you, because you are uniting with elements and so on. And this is the same thing which answers the Matthew 18:20, which says that, for where 2 or more are gathered in my name, I am there, because I'm empowered. My power is revealed. The 2 or more, this is how we harness that energy of 2 or more. You don't just sit down and then you have 2 or more something. You have to be conscious, work through this situation. So the cosmic eye process is a conscious way of breathing to the source and breathing out, blessing the target. And nature has it that you breathe in what you need in life, and you breathe out what you do not need. You find, for instance, we breathe in oxygen as human beings. And what do we breathe out? Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is what the essential element that the plants need to survive. So you breathe in what you want, what you need, and you breathe out what others need. That's how we tell me what others need. But with this blessing of the cosmic eye, we want nature to support us in everything we do. And we know that nature believes in itself. Nature is all healing. Nature gives people what they need and takes from them what they don't need. So likewise, you as a spiritual being, the image and likeness of God, the vehicle of the eye, the cosmic eye present that you are, everything that you are doing, you must do it consciously. When you breathe in the love of Mother Air, the loving nature of Mother Air. You must give out something. When you are breathing out, with every breath that you breathe out, let it be a channel of blessing to life unto somebody. Let it be a channel of healing unto life. Let your breath not just be wasted, but with energy. And if you keep doing this everywhere, so you can be doing this every time, in your workplace, when you are in your car, when you are anywhere you are, when you are walking, when you are running, whatever you are doing, you can be breathing in and out. Be conscious of the in and out breath that you take. And you find that because you are working with Mother Nature is at your beck and call every second. Because you are living through Mother Nature. So Mother Nature lives consciously through you. You are never alone. Uniting with humanity. So we have already united with humanity, where we link with a group of people and intone the I, and then we add values, we add qualities of the I to it, and then we add sensory values like smelling, tasting, so that we are making it alive. Then we breathe out 3 times. We do this practice and breathe out onto a target. So we have, are we all there now with the method? So we can consciously practice it in our homes and so on. That's why I've been repeating it. Because you experience the source through your PowerPoint, through the groups that you are working through your breath that you are breathing and baptizing life. And now, now we use the filtration where you use the energies of the air, fire, water, and earth, the past and present, or somebody who is all wise and all knowing, also to heal ourselves. And we bless all nature with the cosmic eye that we are. We bless all nature so we become even more powerful. As we say, the Theron Creed says, the Theron Mission statement says, the love I give away, I keep. Because the blessing you are giving constantly, be conscious of it every time you are in tune with nature doing this. The only time we say don't do this is when you are driving, because you need to focus so that you don't kill people. Because when you are, doing this, you might go to, your mind will be so focused on that it might be distracted from. So we don't do it when you are driving. When somebody else is driving, it's okay to be meditating and sending the thoughts of life. Don't let any moment of your life be wasted energy, because Mother Earth is constantly breathing you in and blessing you. So you must also be breathing. That's why Jesus the Christ said, pray without ceasing. This is a prayer without ceasing. We say hallelujah chorus all the time to the world to know that no, vain repetition of words. Be conscious of what you are, be in link with Mother Nature. So you locate yourself even in the car, somebody is driving, you are sitting down. Instead of wasting thoughts and things, you can straight away, you are there. You locate yourself in the forest, the vast forest of abundance, of healing, remedies, of food that feeds mankind internally. Or you locate yourself in the river, the ocean of infinite perfection with fishes of variety, feeding mankind from the past to the present. You locate yourself anywhere in these energy fields, and then you breathe in together with even the group in your car, and you link with humanity, and then you breathe into the target, like Ukrainian. There's a war there, and we all know. You breathe that even when you are sitting down in your car. You instead of say, hey, trouble in the, what are we going to? We must pray. You can consciously be directing every breath you take with your mates into these areas, and then you are healing the world. You are living Word of God made flesh. Be in harmony with nature and receive nature's support, and you benefit eternally. So we have this cosmic eye can be used for soul cleansing and empowerment. And you can use it whilst you are doing this breathing exercise. You can go through your timeline and heal areas where you are, areas of fear, doubt, hate, areas of limitation in your life. You can use this cosmic eye vehicle to address them all. So the cosmic eye can activate buried abilities within you, even forgetfulness and all these things. We can use it to heal them, because it will call alive into those areas. Because sometimes these things which happen to us happen because we have some regrets, we have some fear, we have some guilt and some shame along our timeline. So you link yourself in this practice to your timeline. You can do from before conception to when you were conceived, and then from the time of birth to a 6 to maybe 12, a 12 to about 19, and from 20 to present time. You go through your timeline, and every area where you have a cord, a pain or something, you use this cosmic eye vehicle to heal those situations. So This is the cosmic eye practice, and we know how powerful it is that you are not alone, but you are always life alive with the whole energy of the universe. And then now it is up to you, for you alone, to link with the universes of you through your group, personal group, or through mankind. Link with humanity through your holy breath, air, fire, water, and earth, through the ocean depths, and through all of creation, every moment, every second of your life, praying without ceasing and directing your energy to heal a target, heal a soul. If you have nothing to heal in your life, heal a soul, heal a war-torn area, heal any situation of discord in life. And life, let God be glorified as you. God bless you. Now shall we have a transformation meditation? Please allow your eyes to close. Take in a deep breath, sounding the eye to the source. What is your learning today, and how are you going to use it? What is the source teaching or telling you that I did not mention? Capture whatever flashes in your mind. This is your revelation. What changes are you going to make as a result of these revelations? See, smell, taste the expected end results. To the end of this session. One, two, three. Snap your fingers. Stamp your feet. And please allow your eyes to open. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Sister HUBERTA Theodora Nelson, for such a very powerful teaching given to us today. Now, it's time for us to contribute to the teaching. She said quite a lot, but I'm very certain as you were connecting to the infinite, filled, all-penetrating source of wisdom, you also had something also coming through. You have to share with us. And we will take questions as well as to what she has taught us. So the floor is open for your questions and your contributions. She said a lot. Certainly, she made mention of the heart being able to pump blood to all the organs of our body. If the heart hasn't got a body, whatever it is doing is needless. It can't perform its duties. So, although the heart does a major thing or plays a major role in our bodies, if the heart is without a body, what good is the heart? So, when, as she said, if the wave sees itself separate from the ocean, what happens to the wave? The wave is less useful. It's as dead as anything. So no matter who we are, when we feel our connection with the whole, we step into our power. Isn't it? And in a Ethereum mission, in fact, something as so common as in and out breath, see what more we are doing with it. Something as common as you breathing in and you breathing out. See the wonderment that you can do with it. When you get to know these things, you don't waste a single breath, would you? Even when you are about to eat, on the food that you are about to eat, breathe in to the source. Just feel the awesomeness of the source, all that there is of the source, and you breathe out into your food. Just 3 times. So when you are about to eat your fufu, your banku, don't be in a rush to finish the banku and the fufu. Take your time, breathe into the source, breathe out to your fufu, and then eat your fufu with all the joy that you are eating to heal yourself. You are eating to empower yourself. How beautiful is that? Your questions and your contributions. Yes, your questions and your contributions. She said one more thing. Your feelings and your thoughts affect everyone in this world. How serious is that? So, let's filter it here to a Ethereum mission. Your feelings, your thoughts that you have at this very moment affects everyone here in a Ethereum mission. Wow. So you watch your feelings, you watch your thoughts. And as you breathe through the whole of Ethereum Mission UK to the source, empower us. Empower us. I is the sound of unity. Every one of us responds to I. The Frenchman will say, Je m'appelle. Yes, Je m'appelle Samuel Aqua. Midinde Samuel Aqua. We all respond to the I. So when you are breathing, breathe in through the I that we all respond to. Experiencing all the wonderment of this I. It does wonders. Bless yourself and bless the soul force of humanity with it. You know, we often talk about God being omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient, isn't it? Excellent. Through this cosmic eye, when you breathe through the whole of humanity, you are activating your omni drive. When you breathe through all of humanity, your omni drive is being activated, because the hand on its own, what can it do? But because the hand is connected to the entire body, the hand steps into its wholeness. So when you breathe in through the whole of humanity, you experience your wholeness as well. Don't let us waste every single breath. Any single breath that we take should never be wasted. Consciously direct that energy to a source, a target that you want to heal. There is always something that we need to improve in, isn't it? Yes. Be it our social life, be it our spiritual life, be it our psychological, physical, or financial lives. There is something certainly that we want to what? Improve in. Direct this energy, this power of your in and out breath to this target. And bless yourself and the soul force of humanity. God bless you. Mm-hmm. Wow, the teacher is good. So everyone got it very, very well. And
we have to watch our thoughts and our feelings. If, those of you looking at me, if what you're thinking about me now is life enhancing, it's easy to say, but to practice, and practice makes perfect. Because unknown to us, thoughts are flashing through our minds every moment of our lives. In a split second, you look at somebody doing something, when they feel, which is ready and is it life enhancing? No. So we really have to be mindful of the things that we think about people. That's Felicia. If right here, right now, you're thinking something negative about me, who is it polluting first? You.
I like that. Mr. Georgina.
God bless you.
God bless you.
To add with what our mama just said, sometimes too, if you are having a negative thought about someone, the person can feel it. The person can feel it. If you are talking about something negative about someone, the person can feel that this person is talking about me. So to add to that, we have to be mindful with our thoughts and feelings. God bless you.
God bless you. Yes. Any more contributions? Or Brakofi wants to come in.
Yes. That our thoughts, sometimes, we are talking about, something very small here, but our thoughts also have bigger connections. Our thoughts can influence a whole group of people. You see, a whole group of people, and that can make them do things that individually they wouldn't have done it. You see, they would even think of it. But if your thoughts are very strong, you can influence a whole group of people to do things that they personally not do. You see, so our thoughts are very, very potent. You see, our thoughts are very, very potent. Like individually, you are thinking negative about somebody, the person might feel it. You see, and it goes on, and you can expand it. You can expand it, and by your words and by your deeds, people will buy into your thoughts, your thinking, and they can create so many destructive or even positive things. So it can be a two-edged sword. Yes, two-edged sword. Can create or can destroy. God bless you.
God bless you. Our thoughts and our feelings. Our guru will ask you, if your thoughts were to be seen by people around you, now you know, isn't it? Scary, isn't it? If your thoughts, what you are thinking this very moment about, say, Putin, what you are thinking about Donald Trump, what you are thinking about Auntie Hubie, if Auntie Hubie is to see those thoughts, will she come embracing you, or she will find somewhere to hide. Our thoughts are very powerful, and we should be very, very mindful of that. Any more? I think I'll be able to take one more at the back. Yes, start, Santua.
God bless you.
God bless you.
I think I may have missed some of it, but talking about thoughts. Thank you. What I also know also is, as someone can pollute you, you the individual also can be a shield for yourself. That you get up each day in your God image. That whatever gets thrown from everyone does not hit. Because sometimes what I know is you can't stop people from thinking it. Mm-hmm. But you can become so grounded. And yes, anymore. There's a song like that.
That's right.
As you're doing it, life is flourishing the soul. Yes. Because in the soul, there's no evil. In the soul is the purity of God. In the soul is that shield, which is the person's thoughts. Stopping every negative, vibration or thinking from coming. So I think sometimes it's important to make ourselves stronger, and then we can stop this happening. God bless you.
God bless you. Yes. You making yourself stronger is the antivirus that you need for yourself. You can't stop people from creating viruses and sending them across. But when you get the antivirus, you are cool to go. And when you send light to even the very one that is sending whatever negative thoughts to you, it neutralizes it. It will go away. Return to sender. But it neutralizes, it goes to the sender as what? As light. It's also a way of we healing ourselves. So, as our guru will also tell you, when you meet someone and that person is hungry, what do you give that person? Food. When you meet someone who is angry, what would you give that person? Love. Smiles. So, when some people are giving you those thoughts, what do? Give love back to them. It weakens whatever that they are doing. And that is why Jesus said, Father, Father, Father. Continue. Forgive them. Excellent. God bless you.
Ignorance of the law.
It's no excuse. Yes. That's right. It's no excuse as well. Right.
There'll
So
be a time when they will grow up to experience the effect of whatever they have done.
yes. Yes. I like the interaction. And who didn't go to class 1 here? Who? Everyone went, isn't it? Oh.
I went to class 3.
Oh, class 3? Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's say the lower levels that you began with. When you were moving from that lower level, you did not take that lower level with you, isn't it? No. It is still there. As we speak now, the professor who also began from class 1, the class 1 that he started is still there. So we will still have people who have those low levels of what? Consciousness. We just have to express that love to those people.
I'm glad that Sister Ifwa added that bit, that we should strengthen, charge our psychic self, so that when things like that happen, it will not affect us. But one way of strengthening your psychic is by the practice of this cosmic eye. If you are practicing it diligently, I didn't ask, so I'm glad. If you are practicing it diligently, it protects you, it strengthens you, it empowers you, so that nothing thrown at you hits you. It will either bounce back or be disintegrate, for the evolutionary goodness. So please let us be very conscious of it and practice it diligently, and all is well with us. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. And as Ethereans who we love our crystal prayers, I will urge each and every one of us. Sometimes it is tough for us to stick with the crystal prayers. But you know, one energy of the sun is timeliness. When the sun has to rise, it will rise. So, with this cosmic eye, breathe into the sun, holding in thought its timeliness, and breathe into yourself. You are empowering yourself with the timeliness of the sun. When it's 3 a.m., you'll be up. God bless you.
And this is, somebody give a testimony about the crystal prayers, especially during Psalm. Somebody in the person of Sister Joan's niece, Nanoli, and this is 1998, yet again. That same Sunday, I shared with you last Monday. She gave this testimony. She was at the university and she was ill and she was supposed to be taking her exam. All she could do was eat, do the prayers, and sleep. She couldn't do any, what do you call it, revision. And that was the term, semester, she did so well. No revision, just a theory exam. God bless you.
Now you know, isn't it? One thing that I have understood in this life, when you see someone do so good in an area, what it tells you is, if this person is able to tap into the energy of life to do this, and I'm also one with life, it means I can what? Louder. I can also what? That is how it is. So if someone used the crystal prayers to achieve that, you can equally do likewise and achieve more. God bless you. We now enter into worship. Shall we sing? We be upstanding and sing hymn number 214. 214. It's been a lovely day. Come ye that love. Is that the best tune?
Come ye that love the Lord, and let your joys be known to.
Come ye that love the Lord, and let our joys be known. Join in the song with sweet accord. Join in the song with sweet accord. And dance around the throne, and dance around the throne. Oh yeah, we are marching to Zion, Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Let those refuse to see who never knew our God, but children of the heavenly King, but children of the heavenly King must speed their joys abroad, must speed their joys abroad. Oh yeah, we are marching to Zion, Zion, beautiful. We are marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Let hills of Zion, hills and thousand sacred sweet. Before we reach the heavenly field, before we reach the heavenly field, or walk the golden streets, or walk the golden streets. Oh yeah, we are marching to Zion. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Then let our songs abound and every tear be dry. We are marching through Emmanuel's ground. We are marching through Emmanuel's ground to fairer worlds on high, to fairer worlds on high. Oh yeah, we are marching to Zion, Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city of God. We are marching to Zion, Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upwards to Zion, the beautiful city of God. We are certainly marching to Zion, the beautiful city of God. With our next in and out breath, while citing the staff of this week, I embrace all of God as my life. I embrace all of God as my life. I embrace all of God as my life. Brethren, at this very moment, while breathing into the cosmic eye, the eye that knows itself for its wonderment, its intelligence, its creativity and love, you breathe out into your life, embracing all of God as your life. As you breathe into the I, sounding, intoning I within your soul, you pause and you experience all that there is of this I. The power, the love, the intelligence. And you breathe into your life, embracing all that there is of this source. Brethren, do this as I evoke the angels to come with their support. Oh, from the eastern quarters, I evoke the Holy Raphael. I evoke your presence of wisdom. With your renewing spirit,
Yes.
with our in and out breath, renew us with that is of you. Establish us fully in the awesomeness of God.
Yes, yes, yes.
Establish us fully in the power of God. Oh, from the southern quarters,
Holy, holy, holy.
I evoke the Holy Michael.
Yes, holy.
You are that which transforms. For all that we have lost in our lives, transmute our souls and transform us back onto it.
Yes, yes, amen.
And from the western quarters,
Holy,
I evoke the Holy Gabriel.
holy, holy.
You that restores and purifies.
Yep.
Restore us and purify our souls
Mm.
and make us embody
Yep.
and embrace
Yes.
all that there is of our source.
Yep.
And from the northern quarters,
Holy.
I evoke thee, holy angel.
Holy.
You hold us with your stabilizing love.
Yes.
Stabilize us in your love.
Mm.
Hold us all together
Mm.
with your stabilizing love.
Mm.
And with every step we take on Mother Earth,
Yes.
we are stabilized
Yes.
in your potency.
Amen.
And we are stabilized in your strength.
Yes.
Brethren, pray for yourselves. Audibly pray for yourselves. And feel in your prayer that the awesomeness of God is manifesting fully as your life. Send your light to your spiritual family. Send your light once again to your country of birth. Send your light to all war-torn zones. Calling forth with your in and out breath the power, the joy for them to be able to feel and embrace all of God as their lives. We now bring that attention back onto ourselves. Feeling, tasting, touching, seeing, and smelling the outcome when we embrace all of God as our lives. And certainly, life is beautiful when we embrace all of God as our lives. With the next in and out breath, deep one, we sound our staff 3 more times. I embrace all of God as my life.
I embrace all of God as my life. I embrace all of God as my life.
Gently allow your eyes to open. And from the place where God has always been God as my life, I bless you.
I bless you.
Announcement, please.
God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you.
Are we feeling it?
Yes.
The energy of the day is announcing something, isn't it?
Yes.
And definitely we'll be taking that into our week for the rest of our lives too. Can I please have your attention for the following announcements? Wednesday would be our crystal service. Online participants, sorry I haven't acknowledged you. I'm acknowledging you when I know your life has been blessed too, because I think today the energy is so great here, but I haven't forgotten you. So please let me have your attention for our announcement. Wednesday would be our crystal service. And as usual, we are inviting you to physically come into our temples and join us. And Ethereans, be here between 8 and 9 on Wednesday, coming Wednesday. And you know the power of crystal already. Also, I'm excited again to talk about our guru's trip to the UK. I don't know how to say this. Online family, today that's the name we'd give you. Online family, I think we're in great excitement. Our guru, our leader, founder, would be in this country on the 25th of May. And he stays with us for 5 weeks till the 28th of June when he'll be leaving. And on his trip would be something called, it's not something called, we're confirming a trip with him, a retreat trip with him, which we would give you details on it. So please stay tuned every Sunday and you would know the updates for this. So Ethereans would know that there's a trip coming. I'm still collating names. The many we are, the better. So if anyone is interested in going on this trip, you are invited. It's going to be fun. The guru has missed his children, and this one, it will be fun. Trust me, fun on a different level. So let's get ourselves ready to enjoy this trip with him. We would meet next Sunday, continue our service, but there would also be a planning committee meeting. As our chairperson said the last time, which is Brother Samuel, that we're inviting other people into the committee. So please, planning committee does need new members. And I can always see the committed Ethereans here. So join in, let's make Ethereum Mission a better place. So there would be a short planning committee meeting after close of service. Thank you all for coming today. Thank you, online family, for joining in, and have a wonderful, blessed week. God bless you.
God bless you. Well, we asked our man to give us a song for offertory today. Yes. Where we have the meditation number 1, song number 1 there. Just do it. Let's do some dancing.
I'm an overcomer. Yes, we're doing kunimo over Satan power. 'Cause I ain't doing kunimo. See, I'm an overcomer. 'Cause say yes, we're doing kuni.
Yes, we're doing kuni over Satan power. 'Cause I ain't doing kuni.
Say yes, we're doing kunimo.
Yes, we're doing kuni over Satan power. 'Cause I ain't doing kuni. I'm an overcomer.
wedding kunimo. See, I'm an overcomer. Listen, no weapon fashioned against me shall prosper. For the greater one lives in me, yes it does, yes. Yes, wedding kunimo. See, I'm an overcomer. I say yes, wedding kunim.
Yes, wedding kuni.
I'll say
Over Satan power. Desire in kuni.
see, I'm an overcomer.
I'm an overcomer.
I say yes, wedding kunim.
Yes, wedding kuni. Over Satan power.
Shall we share the grace? Nah, grace
And God directed always, and so it is.
Amen.
Amen.
All divine beings who we called upon, and you hearken unto us. Your perfect work is done.
Yes.
Your work is come to its fullness. You who are beyond dismissal, we however bid thee to return to your most high places. And from there, let peace, love, kindness, creativity, and intelligence reign between us and you. And when we shall sound, I embrace all of God as my life. I embrace all of God as my life. I embrace all of God as my life.
Yes.
Oh, you quicken with your support unto us, giving us your wisdom, your intelligence, your power to be able to embrace all of God as our lives. And until we are fully embodied in God as our lives, praise, live, and thank God to the end. And from the place where the I responds to my call, I bless you. I bless you.
I bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Peace.